Welcome to Cook Serve Delicious 2 and my continuing attempts to do all the Chef for Hire events at all the restaurants and get a medal each time, preferably gold. This time around I'm going to Pizza That. Last time around I think I did Grigliatelle, that's right, and I made a stupid mistake. I served food that hadn't been fully cooked by hitting the wrong key because I'm an idiot. This time around I'm going to Pizza That and shift number 5. Oh boy. It has pizza slices, calzones, is that what they're called? I think they're calzones. Full pizzas and desserts in a glass with the sides of salad and macaroni. Soda and lemonade as the drinks. 45% buzz and 9 serving stations. I'm not good at doing pizzas on demand, especially the complex ones, and calzones I'm just... well, I'd like to think that I've achieved the level of average at those, but that might be being optimistic. Pizza slices you prepare in advance, and desserts in a glass I can do all day long in my sleep. So there's one food I'm bad at, one I'm average at best. Pizza slices, which may or may not be somewhat challenging if I have to stock them during the middle of a rush hour. So we'll see how this goes. This is where it starts. This restaurant starts to get slightly more challenging for me. But I'd like a perfect day and a gold medal. Okay, that's one set of pizza slices prepared. There's not much I can prepare in advance. Now this pizza is nice. I could do that pizza all day long. Dough, pesto, cheese, esricotta, pepperoni, fold seal. Yeah, the problem with calzones is I have to stop and think every time. Sauce, cheese, sausage, ground beef, parmesan as the R key, red peppers and diced tomatoes. And pizzas with that many ingredients I do tend to struggle as well. Whereas the desserts, simple. So I could do them all day long in my sleep. Thin, pesto, cheese, parmesan, olives, spinach and green peppers. Okay, not the hardest pizza in the world to do, but still took me longer than it necessarily should have done. And my side salad has now expired. There again, I can create side salads in seconds. That must be a rush hour coming up. I've got the dishwasher to empty. So as the site that's coming up, I'll serve one of those. What I am going to do, spinach, red and green peppers. I figured, what the heck, I would prepare that pizza in advance because I knew I was going to need it. 4 and 5, comes number 6. Thin with red sauce, cheese, mushrooms, olives, spinach, green and red peppers. I've just done one of those. Dough, pesto, cheese, esricotta. Yeah. Like I say, these things take me longer than they should because I have to constantly stop and think. It's just not instinctive for me. Thin pesto, cheese, chicken and mushroom. Dough, tomato, cheese, ricotta. That's what I can do. 8's done. Oh, great, number 4 wants to be next apparently. And the problem with pizzas, amongst other things that are a problem, is you don't know if you're going to be given a complex one like this or a really simple one. So you don't know how fast it is you're going to be able to do a pizza. Ah, number 6 is cooked. Yes, I'm running out of everything right now because... Oh! Stop giving me chores! Arg with the chores! I've got a rush hour coming up I want to try and prepare for. Obviously I don't get a chance to prepare for this rush hour, was I? Okay, let's start. Dough, pesto, cheese, ricotta, fault, seal. On the bright side, because I was so far behind when it came to the rush hour. 6 is cooked. It's not like it could throw a load of stuff at me because there was no space on in the slots. Why can't you give me pizzas like that all the time? All this. That's a nice pizza today. Well, that lovely noise means I've just gone up a level. Thin, pesto, cheese, parmesan, olives, spinach and green peppers, and number 6 is cooked, number 1 is cooked. Well, I've got lots of desserts today. That's kind of nice. Yeehaw! Dough, pesto, cheese, ricotta, pepperoni, fold and seal it. Well, I didn't make any silly mistakes this time, which is unusual for me. Or at least based on the previous 2 shifts I've done. A nice perfect day. And a very pretty gold medal, and I went up a level too. Okay, I've unlocked a standard trash can. A wall restaurant booth, a pretty basic looking restaurant booth. Ooh, a fountain, a decorative fountain. Looks more like a paddling pool. Ooh, a very fancy restaurant booth. Okay, some plant with big leaves. I can't remember what they're called, but my parents had one when I was younger. Couldn't for the life of you tell you what it's called. I'm useless with plants. I detest gardening and etc. But having plants around the house is nice. I just can't remember what that one's called. Yum level 39 achieved. New chef for hire levels unlocked. Ah! And the important point is it's finally unlocked one of the final 2 available at Eaties. Shift number 15, which is going to be a challenge. I'll be blunt about that. It's definitely going to be a challenge. But I've been waiting for it to unlock that one for a while. And then I want to unlock Shift 16, which is going to be even a bigger challenge. But I'd like to get Eaties finished. Okay, on to the emails. Game guidance, guys. Survival Crafting Guide, page 28. By now you have survived the night by punching the wild crabs and monkeys that have attacked you since you landed. If not, you'll restart at the night checkpoint. Survive and begin crafting your first hut. You first need to create a wood board. You'll need 10 bamboo trees found on the east end of the island, 20 feet of weed rope found near the vulture nest on Aragu Point, and 3 sharp rocks to smooth the edges found at Jagged Cove and on various random parts of the island. This should give you enough material to create your first wood plank for your hut. Crafting this takes around 3 hours total, and you'll need 112 wood planks to build a single wall, so plan accordingly. You'll also need to build a rudimentary defensive weapon such as a jagged rock, 5 rocks, 2 copper scraps, 8 wheatgrass to craft it, a sharp spear, 20 bamboo shoots, 10 coconuts, 12 sharp rocks to carve it, and 5 crab legs, or a standard rock, 25 small rocks. If someone made me do that much in a game to build planks of wood, I would not be playing that game. But it's probably not that unusual in the amount of survival type crafting games there are out there that it wouldn't surprise me if at least one of them wasn't this bad. Okay, band names. Hi, I'm taking suggestions for my all bassoon boy band. So far the best I've got is Read 'em and Weep, but I'd really appreciate some ideas. Tuba Steve, extension 581. Well, at least that would be a boy band that actually played an instrument, which is normally what it requires to be called the band. A bunch of 4 or 5 guys dancing around and singing is not a band, as far as I'm concerned. They are a group, but that takes me into one of my major musical prejudices, which I'm not going to go on a rant about right now. Okay, that's where I'm going to end this one. I forgot which one I just did. Oh, it's Pizza That. It's nice to get a gold medal and a perfect day again, because it's been a couple of recordings since I last did that. And as always, I hope you enjoyed, or at least enjoyed, I don't know, enjoyed something. Enjoyed life. Enjoyed staring at a screen. I don't know. Enjoyed looking at food. If you don't find enjoyment in this, well, why are you watching? Well, on that philosophical note, I'll end the episode. I hope you found something in this episode, and I hope to see you down the road for more shifts of Chef for Hire and Cook Serve Delicious too. You'll have a nice day now, you hear? Cheerio!